like to tell you the story of the King of the Cats. Sometimes it's also called the Cat's Funeral, so that can get a little bit confusing sometimes, but that's okay. Now, what happened is, and this is the way my grandfather told it to me, is one evening he was walking on his way to his friend's house. And as he was walking along, he saw this strange procession. He saw these cats walking on their back legs, and they were carrying a miniature cat casket. And he was struck with wonder at this because he'd never seen anything like this. And then he asked the cats, "What's going on?" And they said, "It is the funeral for our king, King Matthias Mohammed Rempelwort." So then the man said, "Oh, okay," and went on his way to his friend's house. He was a little bit late arriving at his friend's house because of this, because he watched this wonder all the way out of sight. He got to his friend's house and settled down by the warm fire. And his friend said, "Well, why were you so late? I was expecting you earlier. We held dinner for you." He said, "Well, the strangest thing happened. I was on my way over and I happened to see these cats, and they said it was for a funeral for their king, King Matthias Mohammed Rempelwort." And as he was talking to his friend and telling him about what he had seen, his friend's cat, who was settled on the couch by the fire keeping warm, suddenly woke up and said, "Did you say the king? The king is dead?" And the man said, "Wow, yeah, I didn't know a cat could talk like that. Though I shouldn't be too surprised considering I spoke with the cats at the funeral." And the cat who had been sleeping there, his friend's cat, said, "Then I'm the next king," and took off and launched himself seemingly into the fireplace, but disappeared up the chimney. And that is the story of the King of the Cats.